Up number.
Yeah, I noticed. I got YouTube.
Okay. I'll do Twitch.
Hi, everyone.
You can do Facebook.
We're in a swamp.
Hello, everyone. Sorry we're a little later today. We've been doing quality checks.
No. This video is not going to be as long as some of our previous ones that I'm in, where we usually go 3.5 to 4 hours.
Yes. And I'm trying to find my Twitch app.
I'm waiting for YouTube to load.
There it is. Turn my Wi-Fi off so I can view it like one of the normal people.
The plebes.
The what?
The plebes.
Yes.
That's good.
And I'm trying to find my Twitch. Come on. If Twitch didn't have so many pop-ups.
While you're checking it, I'm going to walk over to Dutch to start our mission.
Tyler?
What's up?
We ain't live on Twitch, brother.
It should be. It's working on everything else. Yeah, see, it's working on Facebook. I've already pulled it up on YouTube, so...
Well, I finally got the notification for Twitch. Let me just click it.
Twitch is just behind. Like
no,
always.
Twitch isn't behind. It's not even showing up in my account.
There may be something wrong with Twitch today. Because we know the video is working. Oh, come on.
Sure.
That's an 888 number. Hello?
Transferred over to a representative class 2.
They're claiming my account's been suspended for AT&T. This is an AT&T account on my phone, which I just answered the call claiming my AT&T account has been suspended. I love scam calls. Let's go ahead and pull that number up and pull it up online real fast while you check that.
Watch it be an actual AT&T number.
Dude, there's no way my account's suspended, though. Because I wouldn't have been able to answer it.
Not necessarily. We're still unknown on Twitch. Have you tried to pull it up on your phone yet?
They're claiming that's... Like, I pulled that number up and it pops up AT&T stories online. So I'm going to check my actual AT&T account. Because my bill's paid. So there's no reason for them to suspend my account.
Sorry guys, Tyler got off on random stuff on him.
Well, this is, you know, my work phone. This is how people reach me.
While he's doing that, I'm still trying to make sure our people have... Now, finally,
Reload it.
maybe. Sorry about the ad noise, guys.
Why is it not letting me into my account? There it goes. 2 new notifications, 1 alert. Oh! My freaking card on there is expired. like my card for paying my bills.
And you thought it was a scam call.
No, that my account's not suspended. It even shows it on here.
But it was trying to tell you that your card was. And
They said your account has been suspended. Call us to reactivate it with a card with your card info.
That's probably what they were trying to tell you is you need to set that.
Then why tell me my account is suspended?
Because that's what it would have been if they would have tried to charge you.
That makes no sense.
And they might have tried to charge you.
They can't. I don't have direct or automatic payments.
Well then,
it just seems a little sketchy.
It doesn't to me because it shows up as an AT&T.
It shows up in a news article about AT&T. It does not show up on AT&T.
But not only that, your card number is inactive, so therefore, that's probably why they were calling you.
Then why tell me my account is suspended? Because my account's not
Because
suspended.
that's probably what they say for everybody when they have an issue like that.
That makes no sense because that's just going to worry people.
No, it's going to make people be this.
I'm not going to give
they're gonna
anyone
fix
my
it.
card information over the phone. I'm not.
Well, then I guess you're just gonna...
I will go onto the app and add it in there and change it because I'll have to make my payment for this coming month.
Yeah.
But not until my payment's due. My payment's not due until the 9th.
But they may do that for their safety, though.
I mean, it's obviously not suspended because I'm still able to use it.
All I'm saying is a lot of people try to lie to them. So they probably give people that call in advance and say that to make people have to do that because a lot of people try to cheat these places by using inactive cards and stuff like that. All I'm saying is just because it's from a number like that doesn't mean it's a scam.
Well, here's the thing. If you pull the number up in the 1-800-NOTES, the website I have that gives different things, some of them say it's AT&T as a regular number, but this one's Assurion Insurance for AT&T. I had phone insurance at one point, so they may have got rid of that. This is a claim number to replace your phone through AT&T. This company made a separate billing on our checking. We red flagged it with our bank. This number called and identified themselves as Employment Plus about a phantom employment application. Comcast confirming an appointment. Assurion Insurance Company working for AT&T looking for phone. Can assure you it's not here. Fake AT&T text message regarding insurance for my phone. Claiming I owe $1,400 for closing my Google accounts.
Which, that's fake.
Seems to be AT&T device protection service, but when I called, they were starting promoting the plan to combine internet and wireless. Got a call with no sound. Got an email saying my insurance claim is being processed for my phone. I do not have AT&T. Insurance claim email. It's a legit number. My piece of crap HTC phone was dying before the 2-year end of deal. They handled the process for my new phone claim. Called me to say my claim could now be completed by going to www.phoneclaim/AT&T.com or by calling the number. Appears to be a legit company called Assurion, but appears to be bogus marketing given that others have reported the same sort of call. They sell insurance for cell phones. I did not start a claim with them, nor do I have business with AT&T or any other companies they support.
But you did.
I did, but that was on my old phone. I didn't renew it on my new phone. So it seems like it's one of those that they get the list.
It's
of
advertising.
Yeah, it's advertising. They get a list and they want you to call back so they can advertise their insurance and stuff like that. So it's not something to worry about.
No.
It's just whenever you get a call from someone claiming to be AT&T and saying your account has been suspended, it's a little bit unnerving, you know?
See,
when you've paid the bills.
I just know different ways of handling things. But then again, I'm not as paranoid as most people.
It's not, like, I'm not trying to be paranoid. It's just, you know, I worry about that phone being shut off because that's how I reach everyone at work. That's how I reach y'all. You know, like, think about this. If my phone is shut off and something happens with one of y'all, I have no way of getting a hold of y'all. And you have no way of getting a hold of me. Like, if something happened with Mom or one of them, you couldn't call me if my phone was shut off.
I mean...
Granted, I know you would find a way to get a hold of me if something...
Technically, Sheena still got her phone.
Exactly. So I'm saying you would find a way to get a hold of me. I'm not saying you wouldn't. I'm just saying, like, it's... it worries me whenever something like that. And now, granted, that's the first time I've had someone call saying your phone is suspended, you know?
They just said your account. They didn't say phone. They said account.
Well, it automatically makes me think my AT&T account, you know? When they're saying it's your AT&T account's been suspended, I automatically think my phone's gone.
Maybe if you would have listened to the
I did.
full call.
I did. They said, please call this number, and then it disconnected, so I hung up the phone.
You hung up as soon as you took it off speaker, wouldn't you?
It was already
Working it
going.
all out.
That was all they
Once
said.
and
They
for
gave me a
all,
number to
Arthur.
contact.
What
You
now?
want to take us down?
We're back.
I mean-
and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but
Guess I'm more interested in surviving than winning at chess.
and maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What's our move here?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way.
Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
Meeting Charlie right here. Charles,
Charles,
to go do that.
be right with me.
Always. Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher
Yeah.
Creek.
So we gotta redo that.
Country, brew country.
That's not too big of a deal. We can redo it. It's
Well,
not gonna
I'm
take us
asking you
long.
right.
Anyway, guys, we got to do something you may have already seen, but that's okay.
It was a fun thing anyways. We slaughtered a whole bunch of... They're Murphys, right? The ones in the cave were the Murphys.
Yeah.
We're looking for a place to hold
The
up.
gangs are starting to blend together.
The law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you
Why is
boys
he
were away.
limping?
And?
He's walking slow. It won't let me walk any past there. Guys.
We'll see.
He was limping too, though.
It might have just been the way he was walking.
I know the way. Follow me.
We taking the canoes up?
I think we'll do the horse this time. I think it might be a little bit quicker. The canoes were slow.
We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yeah.
It's quite a
We're up-
ride up there.
We're
I saw
gonna
some
ride
canoes
radio
near the bridge
up there.
upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher
The
Creek.
guy held named him already.
Might be quicker. What do you think?
Oh, the canoes.
I say we just ride it.
Remember,
It
the
ain't worth
canoes
messing
were
around with
slow.
The canoes are quicker
Okay,
though because they
sure.
take you right to the creek.
Yeah, but when you ride your
It's
horse,
good
you go to the
see
same
you
place as
again,
well.
Charles.
Yeah, but you have to
You
go
too.
longer ways.
Thanks
It'll fast
for
travel
what
the
you
horse
did
like
to
it did the
Sam
canoes.
Denis.
Because
You're
I did the
brave
horse on
drawing
mine,
an
remember?
office like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot
We have to
lie
listen
low
to
for
this
a
part
while.
where he's like talking
Watch out!
Why did I draw my gun?
Watch it. Ben managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
I
You did
want to
good
know how
getting the
Abigail
others
managed
out
to
of there.
slip away.
Keeping everyone together?
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. Hey, it was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Oh, come on. Of course they were. Charles
Old
put those up
Strauss knew
just for
about
you.
it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where
I
did you
blame
end
Bill.
up again? Cube?
It was Bill's fault. Bill did
Yeah.
it. We have a stalker hat, a Panama hat, and Arthur's hat. So I guess we'll just keep Arthur's hat.
Oh, now you
We don't have a scarecrow hat on this
An island
profile,
off the
unfortunately.
called War.
If we see a scarecrow, I'm shooting
Landed
the hat off.
ourselves
Oh
in a
my
heap of trouble.
goodness.
I'll use the
Really?
bow. It'll be quiet.
A tropical island. Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly
That
live
pelt
up
is still
to
on
his
the back of the
ideas.
horse.
Anyway,
Is there 2 of them there now?
I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
How many pelts did y'all
Perhaps
get the other
not.
day?
But he's
I
always
don't know.
managed to figure things out in the past.
I know.
I'm trying to think of things to say
You're
to
right.
like converse
Just-
in it, you know.
I don't know
Because
how
we've
many
already
pets
heard
you got.
We've already heard this
Guess I just
story
miss Hosea.
part
And his
once already.
wisdom, you know.
Of course.
Plus, again, with us playing emotional games.
We keep telling ourselves we're not gonna do that.
We need to just find something that's literally just blood and gore and explosions for the entire game. Doom. There's
the
no
bridge.
story to Doom. You just kill demons.
I was thinking Just Cause.
Oh, Just Cause has an well, 3 had an emotional part in it. I don't know about 4.
You can tie people to grapple
And attach them to something that shoots into the air.
and blows up.
Yeah, we should play Just Cause. Even if it's just for like one
You
video.
told me don't worry about buying it.
Yeah, I thought you didn't want to do a video on it.
You're the one who told me no.
I don't mind if you want. We can do it.
Just Cause always has good.
I have a physical
stories.
copy of the game. I'll just bring it over.
I'm
one
talking
day.
4.
Oh, 4. Yeah, I was talking about 3. I was going to say, I got a physical copy of 3. I'll bring it over. We
I've
can
got
play
3
it.
on the Xbox.
Okay. I didn't know if you had.
I'm talking 4.
See, we're already here. That was much faster than the canoes.
They always
It's not
have
much
good
further
stories.
now.
See, I never played
I
the
spent
first 2.
some time up this way while you were gone.
I heard good things about them. I
Rains
just never
falling,
played
Own
them.
2 as well.
The Indians.
I've never played 1 or 2. I played 3. 3 was
Things
fun.
are
There were
bad
parts of
there.
the controls I didn't care for, like the flying was a little
That's
bit
not a
weird, but
surprise.
Yeah.
it wasn't bad. Like,
They
it was
seem to be
playable,
in a
you
lot
know.
of trouble.
My favorite
Getting
glitch
into
is still
Some men
the
there spoke a
helicopter
lot about the
exploding
Murphy gang that hides out in
while
these
the guy's
caves.
going to get in it, and
Place
he just
called
goes and
Beaver
gets in
Hollow.
it and tells you he'll see you later and flies off in a destroyed helicopter.
Everyone is terrified of them. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here,
Sorry about all
it's
that.
not a
with those.
crazy idea.
I wasn't
This is a
expecting
spot
that,
nobody
but
comes
I kind of
to.
panicked.
Even the law. But just be ready.
I mean, I could have.
won't be pretty.
Especially since we were in
So be it.
Yeah.
You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them.
And number 2, you and Mom and Dad have this thing of answering every number.
I say we
that
dismount
calls.
here and follow them on foot.
Yeah, I
See
probably
where they're
should,
going.
because a lot of people call me that aren't actually, you know.
Follow me.
I look
stay
at it
quiet.
this way. If somebody calls you and they need you,
They'll leave a voice.
they're going to leave you a voicemail.
Yeah. I mean, it's become habit because of work, because I don't know every
get
number that
closer
calls
to
me anymore because of work.
But I mean, if they need you, they're going to leave a voicemail.
Well, I'm trying to save, like, the managers in my district's
Come on.
numbers. I have those saved, but
Up
I'm going to
this way.
save the store numbers, too,
Yeah,
as soon as I can, because they've changed quite a few of them when they move them.
yeah.
But I'm going to try to save
But I
them
mean,
and see
even
we
then,
can-
if you don't know the number, let it go to voicemail.
Well,
And once you figure out what it is, save it.
no, that's what I was saying. I'm going to go in, because we have a list of the numbers at our stores.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in and just save each store's number into my
Yeah.
phone.
Definitely Murphy.
That way we have that
I
covered,
think-
and, you know, if it's someone like that calling me, we know who it is,
take
you know.
one.
Yeah.
I'll take the other.
You want left or right?
Because I do the skinning.
Left, I guess.
Quick, Arthur.
Then who do
I
the
thought you were
hairs?
supposed to go behind him though.
Good job.
Kills him with the tomahawk.
Nice. Can we take his tomahawk or does he take it back?
He takes it back, but we can. Oh wait, that's what we got last time. Remember?
What?
We must be
Machete.
close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
You going in once we get past the stealthy part with
The shotgun and dynamite.
because it seems to do the best.
Shotgun and dynamite.
job.
Once we're past the stealthy part.
Yeah. Because them guys with samurai swords,
Right.
or machetes, I should say.
I told you I found the Viking helmet, right?
Mm.
Okay.
I found another helmet the other day too.
That's the stagecoach one missing.
No, it's like a Spanish conquistador's helmet with a red feather.
Jesus.
That just tells me even more, Tyler. Maybe I should do.
They must be in the cave.
We keep saying we're gonna do it, we just haven't.
Because
Let's
a lot
get
of
on
people
with
don't
this.
know about that. Set
Okay.
up your
What'd you
voicemails,
think?
people.
We can head into the cave.
I have a
Personal
voicemail set
dynamite.
up. I gotta redo it because I'm really not sure.
It is.
surprised
It is
I'm
not a
there.
good time to set.
Okay.
It's not a good time to
Let's
answer
get a little closer.
every phone call that you get
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
because they can scam you really hard with some of them phone calls. And most
Also, one of the big things: never, if you get one of those calls and you don't know and you're on the phone with them, never say yes because they will record you and they will use that to their advantage.
yeah. But my thing to solve all that is,
Deal with that one in the end.
if they really need you,
Quietly.
they gonna leave you a voicemail. That's why you need to have that voicemail set up.
Now, watch some of those voicemails too, though, because sometimes they leave you voicemails when they're scam artists too.
Well, you can tell most of those though.
Okay, Arthur.
If they say, "Hey, I'm Pedro from,"
Hello, my name is Juan Montoya.
don't answer it.
We speak from experience. Juan Montoya is a jerk.
And most of the time, if they really need you, they'll call you a second time.
What in tarnation?
What in tarnation?
Dude,
We always shoot that guy in the head.
that poor dude never has a chance. Always gets shot in the face. Sheena asking how the dog is. She wanted to come see him today, but she's working like 9 and 10 hour days.
Well,
I'm not angry about it.
when
She
you
needs
become
the hours.
manager, that's what happens.
Surprise.
You were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches. Looks like it's on then, chump.
I don't know what drove these guys crazy. They're just evil human beings,
Up in that cave.
I guess.
No one of you's getting away.
Only way is you leaving.
Oh,
I blew his head off on the way by.
Come on.
You see that?
Let's get that poor
you
girl out
shot
of the
him
cage.
just right before
He went to
stabbed
swing
you.
and I just went blew his skull apart. Oh,
You could have ended up dead so quick right there.
that was perfect.
If
though.
you would have waited 1 second later.
It's still a beautiful shot though. Like it looked like Arthur was like, you know what? And as he's running at him, he just turns the shotgun up and fires into his chin.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're mountain manning it again. I just
safe.
noticed
What?
our facial hair.
Oh yeah.
Didn't we shave that the last video?
No, video before last when me and Josh did the
Oh
poker tournament.
no! Last time me and you cut his hair.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything with the face because there wasn't anything to do because he was still, no hair.
Because we had to do the poker tournament
Let's
on
go.
the boat.
And then we couldn't cut our hair while we were in Guarma, so we haven't had a chance to do it yet. So that's why it's growing back up.
Where you from?
Annesburg.
What do we do with her?
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure.
Yeah, we took her there and then stopped. We
Yes.
didn't complete the mission.
We let it run the
Okay, right
video,
on my
but when we
horse
got
with it.
back up to the cave, I paused it
I'll
and
keep
we
you
ended the
safe.
video and it
Yeah.
didn't save.
Which there's probably more cutscene once you enter the cave.
I don't believe there was. If I can't remember
Annisburg,
completely,
right?
but
Yes.
I don't think there was.
With
Hey.
most new camps, there is though.
But remember what I said. This camp's not
It's okay.
like the other
miss.
camps.
The others,
You can't do anything to
they
replenish this
killed
camp.
them.
You're safe now. Just
The last
Gotta
camp we
breathe.
had where we could replenish it and it felt like a home
Yeah.
was
I know.
Sadie'ville. When we're here, it's one thing after another that's going downhill. We don't get to replenish anything in the camp. The camp is done at this point. Which really kind of bothers me because you do all that work, you know, replenishing
Some
your camp
folks
piece by piece by piece as you
just
go,
evil. Ain't no
only to
point
find
trying
out
to
that you don't
explain it.
need any of it in the end, which was kind of a letdown,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, I get why they did it, you know? It
I know.
adds to the game, it adds
What's
a lot of
your name?
realism, but
Miss, it's okay.
it's like all the work you did was for nothing.
Meredith.
You're gonna
Even though
be
I know
home
it
soon,
wasn't, it
Meredith.
still feels like it, you know?
This will
Yeah.
all be over.
I'll be glad when we out of this dadgum fog.
Thank you.
How much money did we spend
Where in
upgrading that
Annisburg?
camp?
One of the mining cottages.
A bunch.
All right, and
If you get
we
me to
did
the
say
main
that from
street,
now
I can
on,
show you from
because of
there.
Arthur's illness and
Okay.
his, you know,
Just try to relax now.
all that, we are going to not take money from people for good deeds.
Yeah.
That's what we did last time. We refused to take money whenever we brought her home the first time.
Yeah.
This girl keeps getting lost. You know, it's the second time we've had to go get her. Somehow she always ends up at the Murphys.
I know, right?
I'm starting to wonder if she actually is kidnapped or if she's just letting them take her for the thrill. Weird.
She could
Just
be
head
one
for
of
the
them
main street.
late night
It'll be easier to walk
Showtime
from
people
there.
we were talking about.
Or an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
Or at least we got those really nice pelts for episode 1.
Yeah, I know, right?
Never got rid of them.
Yes.
Oh.
Here.
Oh. Thank God.
If I have to rescue you from the Murphy's camp one more
Which
time,
place is yours?
I'm going to
Up at the
throw
top
you
of
in
the
front
hill?
of the train.
It's near the blacksmith.
Come on now.
You're
Mom!
so nice.
We'll see how they like the
Mom,
adrenaline in.
Meredith. She's alive.
They got to the top of the
She's
hill
alive.
really quick.
You saw
Yeah.
some pretty
Oh, yeah.
bad things, I'm afraid, ma'am. Murphy Brew guys.
Oh, my darling. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them.
Well, I shot
Found
3
her.
of them with arrows.
And then I...
No,
Let me
4.
give you this.
4 with it. No, 5, because we shot the guy on the trail, too.
Yeah.
So we shot 5 of them with arrows, blew up 4 of them with dynamite, and
that's
shot
okay,
the other
man.
9 with a shotgun.
Keep her warm. And
Then we cut her out of the
Keep her
cage
safe.
while she was screaming at us, I might add. And then I just rode back here.
Mrs. Downs?
Oh, no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks,
Well.
buddy.
I guess he's not getting what
He ain't getting what he wanted.
he paid for.
Yeah, well, we don't know if he paid yet. So,
Well,
yeah, because see, this was a video.
what he was close to paying for.
Right. So we paused it whenever he rode back into the camp. We just didn't do anything to save it.
Yeah.
So that's why we had to redo that. Because the mission wasn't over. Technically.
And guys, we messed with our quality again, so the pre-recorded video should look good, or the after-recorded video.
It should. Hopefully. We're not positive, but we're hoping that that's what we've done worked.
How you get on?
Have we
It
had any
looked
frame
good.
drop?
No, no
Found a
frame
girl.
drops, and
Found a
it's
girl.
running
Oh,
20% of the
Can
CPU.
find anything?
maybe. I
So
think
we
maybe.
should
I found
fix
our
the
old
issue.
friend Mr. Cornwall.
If the
Did?
ground is a
Yeah,
little blurry,
buying a
that's
stake
motion
in the mine in
blur. Sorry,
Annisburg.
guys. You wanna
Relentlessly
take us down?
ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss
It's
O'Shea.
funny, you sack of shit.
Back
Who are
and
you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly,
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am him. I ain't her. Or any of his stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't owe me nothing.
Miss.
I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on, shoot me!
She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh,
You
you're not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
What? Just calm down.
Arthur,
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
you know the
Oh,
rules.
not so big now! Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging! Get back to work!
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw. A nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw
Not me either.
I brought stuff up.
Hey guys, what's up?
fucking murderer. I broke the rules. She did no such thing. She was in love. You sour-faced old crone. God
She's
Who's
tearing.
cursing
It's
out?
the one girl.
Sadie?
Yeah, she just shoot out her. Now, granted, I get why she did what she did
But
too. Though
Dutch wasn't even gonna do it.
well, I think he would have if they pressured him, but
No. But even Arthur was
She
telling
don't
him,
know what
no,
she's
she's crazy.
This is hitting everyone hard, in different ways.
I don't
I
know.
wish I could shoot him.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
oh, it's not.
I've never liked
You
the old
figure
lady,
out
though.
later what it actually is, though. It's not as
Yeah.
as you think.
I never liked the old lady anyway.
Okay, let's see what we got here mission wise.
She's probably my least favorite character. I don't.
I think the only mission we had was the Sadie Adler mission, because we got to go meet her in Saint Denis.
Yeah. Wait, she already got to Saint Denis already?
She was there. She didn't go with us to here.
Well, then who was cussing out?
Not Sadie. The blonde girl. Can't remember what her name
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
She's drunk. She never sobers up now. Like after the death of Molly, she's just drunk the rest of the game. It's beautiful. It's so hilarious.
Arthur.
You okay?
I guess. I didn't really know Molly so well.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Alrighty, Dan.
Alright, so remember, at this point, no one knows, us included, about Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur doesn't even know yet, because we haven't been to Saint Denis yet. If I remember, we're about to find out why he's so, bleh, you know. Onward.
We were about to.
We ride. We're going to Saint Denis to meet Sadie, because we're going to try to plan on breaking, you know who, out of jail.
Yeah.
I wish... What bothers me is if you look at your player here, you can't see... Like, you know what his honor is, but you can't see how far down it is. His well-being is unwell. We know he's sick.
Yeah.
So we need to do anything good we can while we're at it. So if we meet someone on
I
the
wonder
trail...
if you never do that death mission if he'll live.
You have to do it. It's a yellow mission, unlike the,
Oh,
unlike the
yeah,
white
yeah.
ones. You don't have to do any of the later ones, but you have to do that one.
Yeah.
Which sucks,
So
because
that
I...
basically just sets you up. To,
Yeah. They do. And the thing is, that mission... Most people didn't realize that mission is where he initially catches it.
Yeah.
And you see from there on, like, you know, the virus has to mutate and, like, progress in his system. So
Most
you'll
people
see
don't.
him start to...
Shut up, Tyler.
They would have already seen that mission. They would have already known what it is. And they know he's sick because we showed the unwell.
Yeah.
But it progresses from there. Like, you'll see him start to cough more in cutscenes and missions and things like that. So, we've been sick for basically the whole game. We just didn't know it.
Yeah.
It's really cool that they did that, and they hit it so well that most people didn't even realize it, you know? Until this point in the game, when he's coughing so much, you know something's wrong.
I mean, I noticed it because, I mean, he gets spit on.
What's this over here? Looks like there's a mission over here. You see the big white dot? It's a stranger mission. See?
Somebody's being attacked by something.
He's right there.
It's not a stranger mission.
Yeah, that's a stranger. See?
It's not a stranger mission.
You okay?
I've seen this one.
You sick, partner?
It's in me. They're in me.
You're not well, friend.
No, I
Butcher's
haven't seen
Grit.
this one. But this
Butcher's
isn't an
Grit.
actual stranger mission. It
Where?
didn't have the question mark.
Butcher's Grit.
Did you not see it?
That
There
where
was a
you're
little question
from?
mark and it said stranger.
Butcher's Grit.
It
You
was
want
a
me to
small
take you
dot, and I
back?
saw
Or,
it.
They're in me.
come on, let me get you home.
This will also give us a chance to see where our honor level's actually at.
Yeah.
You know, because we got to take him home.
Take the stranger to Butcher Creek.
Oh, I know what this mission is. It's actually
Don't
not.
say nothing.
No, I didn't play it, but I know what it is and I know how long it'll take.
The darkness.
All right, girl.
I'm trying to drown the horse.
Over down.
Why don't you just let it ride by itself over there?
Because it's right up here. We're not far from Butcher's Creek. I'm listening to what he has to say, too.
You can still hear that in the cinematic.
Apparently we're the devil. Because he said, you devil.
Oh, Butcher's Grit.
And ran over a pig. In my defense, the pig was standing in the middle of the road.
Lemieux! You found Lemieux! Oh, come here!
I've seen this.
I have not seen this.
I knew I had seen this.
I know what it is, but I've not seen it.
I knew I had seen this.
Yeah, he was in some distress.
Because you can kill both of those guys.
Yeah, he seems calmer now. I found
If you
him
want to
out
be
in the
really
woods.
evil.
Lemieux! Sweet Lemieux! Such a nice man, such a good man. Come here, come on. Get up here, help you. Since the troubles began, he's not the
You
same.
want to bring that
It's
down?
in me.
Why's he looking at me funny?
No, he's not well. It's the darkness. He said it's the darkness.
Who says it's the darkness?
Well, the village is. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for
Fight it out.
I already knocked him off me.
Please, Lemieux is not well.
You got anything for me?
Oh, yeah, of course, sir. Love and friendship in the darkness. What else are there? Obadiah Hinton, that's me.
Yeah.
Love and friendship and love. We're not a rich village, sir, but with love, rich. We thank you.
Okay.
Riding on the fence.
I told you, choose one side or the other.
Right. I'm trying. I'm trying to go back to being good. Unfortunately, it's really hard to do. I hunted the last of the legendary animals the other day.
You did?
Yeah, I got him. It was not an easy mission. legendary, like, it looked like a moose. But it was fast. And I couldn't catch it half the time. Like, that thing was quick, dude.
I thought you had the fastest horse in the game.
I did. You know how hard it is to catch them when they're running?
Alright, girl.
I'm looking for, like, any other, like, strangers or, like, you know, one-time people that show up, you know, while we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You hear her yelling?
Who said hey?
You see any white dots near us? No.
Yeah.
Now entering Lemoyne.
What's this?
Up here.
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
We said get lost, Nick!
They're thieves.
One man home. Hope you boys chose a full safe.
Oh wait, was this the guy?
This was one of, you remember what I was telling you where they were trying to get into the safe?
Yeah.
This is them, but it happened farther out. Last time for me it happened right inside Lemoyne. This time it happened on the side of the road. I wonder if we can get into this safe. You know what we have to do to get into it.
What?
Dynamite it. I may or may not have killed that horse.
No.
Oh no, he's okay.
He's just scared.
Take that money.
$20.
Take that other money.
20 more bucks.
We got 40 bucks out of it. That's not bad. Considering they were crooks, I don't mind shooting them.
We didn't gain no honor for it though.
Yeah, but we didn't lose any either, so it didn't hurt to do it.
Dang, that sun's hit me right on the side of the eye.
You want me to go close one blind?
Yeah.
Hold that for a second.
I don't know, can I?
Well, it looks like you are.
I just throw it on the floor.
You just threw it on the ground.
There we go. Now I'm not being blinded to death, but you can still see us.
Oh.
Sorry about that, guys. I did not want to get blinded to death.
So basically, we're just having a heck of a day of just moving and adjusting stuff while we play. So this is more just us trying to catch up on things and make sure stuff works.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
We're trying to ship y'all the best quality that we can. So if you saw about 5-minute streams come up, don't worry about them.
Ignore them.
They were boring.
They don't actually exist.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
It was a figment of your imaginations. It was our ghost uploaded. Remember Gary, Todd?
Gary.
The guy that came before all of us?
Why do we remind me of Gary? Gary was an idiot.
But apparently people liked him better than they liked us.
Gary was a moron.
Easy.
You trying to hit me with your wagon, sir? I will blow you away.
No, you won't.
No, I won't, because I don't want to lose honor. Trying to raise the honor, not lose it here. But they're making it real hard at times, you know?
How far is Sadie in?
We're almost there.
Yeah.
I thought you'd already be to Sadie, but
Where it's heading? Here's that mission over here.
what?
It's another side mission, stranger. Oh, I know this one. I enjoyed this one. You'll like it. If it's the one I'm thinking it is.
Hey! Ah, apologies.
Step aside or get blown
Was
away.
this necessary?
If this is the one I think it is, it's actually a fun one. Have you done the torpedo boat one yet? That's in Saint Denis too. I can show you it as well. It's fun. You just drive around a little boat and blow things up.
Please.
This is
Hey.
extremely delicate.
You want to take us down?
There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Regardez où vous allez.
Trying to scare the rabbits away.
Mister, are you okay? Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, mister? Mister, you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor. Come on, it's not far. Just down the street here.
You didn't have to bring it up though, because it's just.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be fine in a minute. There. I'm fine.
Nearly there, just around this corner. Now you head in there, friend. Go on.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just 1 second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Dr. Mister to you?
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money? I mean, before I start treating you, 'cause I got a family.
Yeah, I understand. Here, that do you?
Sure. Thank you. Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Yeah. Let me see your tongue. Say ah.
Ah. What is it?
It's not good news.
Well, I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What do you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease, and you'll be... Now, the best thing is rest, and getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Alright guys, I guess you know what we got.
I gotta go back and get my horse.
And yes, we're on drugs.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
Oh, no.
He's thinking about everything.
Yeah.
The way it's called a fork in the road, this is where they really tell you, they're trying to tell you bring your honor up. Because of you being
these lost souls.
basically going to die, they want you to bring your honor up so you can have the better ending.
And
I like how they kind of subtly hid it in the game too, though. They're like, look, it's a fork in the road. This is where you really need to... Because if you have a higher honor, you get different words here.
Yeah.
Like happier stuff, like her saying we should leave and go away together and things like that. Whereas here you get stuff like her saying, don't make me beg.
Yeah, we hadn't done too
You see the wolf. On mine, I saw a deer.
We hadn't done too good.
Nah. But then we'll bring it back up. We can do that easily. There's still plenty of game left. Alright, let's go talk to Sadie.
You want to bring us back down?
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Pried the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
Well, at least that was a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love how the horses sound on the cobble.
I know, it sounds so cool.
Yeah. Sounds so real, too.
That'll be good, good.
It's gonna stink when we lose all this weaponry, though.
I mean, you're able to get it back in like the second to last epilogue, but it's not like you have to buy it.
Yeah.
You have to buy your stuff
So,
again.
What's your plan?
But trust me, we will
Well,
have the
I
money.
figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even
I don't
still
want
at
to
this
spoil it, so I
prison.
don't want to tell you. But,
And how do we do that?
We're heading
We
to
need
that
to get up
prison
high
up
enough to
north.
get a
right?
proper
well,
look at the
yes and
place.
no. You'll see what we do.
It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot
Hot
air
air
balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now the pilot, or whatever you call
I
him,
would say she's
he
very
thinks we're
serious.
just
We gotta heal our horse. Look at his
in
head.
for a lesson, bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Karen's gone falling fully into the bottle. Stroud.
Karen.
Yeah, that's
her name.
I couldn't think of what her name was.
I knew it was something
Back
easy.
up.
I just couldn't think of what it was.
Swanson, well, Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So
Swanson
I
the
guess
preacher,
it ain't
he's
all.
healed himself up. He's not using drugs anymore.
Yeah. Swanson's hilarious, though.
I like Swanson.
Pulling him off the train tracks was fun.
Oh,
I'm just happy you boys were
I kind
able
of
to
wanted to
find
throw him
us.
off the bridge.
Yeah, no,
Javier
right?
said he got... The letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
From here on the ground.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above! Or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope.
So I'm gonna bring us back up because the rest of this isn't really cutscene so much as us actually having to do stuff.
You boys have fun.
Okay.
How did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river.
This is so cool.
Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of
Wouldn't it be cool if you could dive
liquids
out
over the
of it?
side, solids,
Yeah.
do your
It would
utmost
probably
to
we would die.
levy the
There's
situation
no
until
we would
land.
die.
Oh yeah, you did.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent.
If you look off over there, you can see the gray place.
Keep going, sir.
The
We need to get
Braithwaite
up
and
above
Gray
the
places.
clouds.
The Braithwaite place is just a
It
ruin,
really
man.
is.
Did we ever go back
There,
and
you'll have
get the
seen
Me and
stuff out
Josh
of it?
did.
I didn't know if y'all had. I
We
knew I
didn't.
told you.
We didn't get as much money as you said we would.
How much did y'all get?
We got like $40.
Did you get the bracelet off of her?
All right then, let's
We
break
got the
through these
brooch.
clouds.
Did you get the money in the lockbox?
My God.
I don't remember.
Heavenly indeed.
Yeah,
Quite
there's a
remarkable, isn't
lockbox
it?
in there as well. You can get the
Feels
lockbox
like
at
we
any
have a
time.
nice
You have to get her
westerly
within
wind,
like
so
a
keep her around this
couple
side.
days of the fight.
Yeah.
This particular vessel is state of the art.
We got
sir.
the brooch, like you
Imported
said.
from Europe. You won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works.
Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir.
Where are we even headed?
About to fly over the prison.
You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
We have plenty of those.
I mean, he's not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ropes that I can see, not including the rope bag, the sandbags on the side. So like 18 total.
And you just keep launching us in the air.
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this?
Why do you keep
My mother
launching
was a
us up?
keen student of the
You have to
Italian
keep it.
age.
If you look at the sand,
My
you see the
brother's
little
called
line that's sticking
Baldessario,
out.
so you could say I got
You have to
off
keep
light.
it between there
Look,
and the
I'm
dark
trying
gray
to
at the top.
concentrate here.
Too high and you'll start going like down because of the air, and too low and you won't see anything. This is how we route the train. Let's do this.
We just land on top of it.
Ah, that's
What was
better.
that?
Look, we can see for miles
I
now.
heard something. See the prison?
Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
Ew.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. Okay, we're getting a little high now. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
You went too high.
I didn't,
Not yet.
exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say.
What's he gonna do when you
What
go
is
to
it?
land at this prison?
Well,
Did
we're
you
not
know
gonna
they
land at the
locked up
prison.
the man who wrote that in the mental
What?
asylum?
We're not
I
landing
did
at the prison
not,
to get done out
Butler.
with.
See
We're
that
just
building
getting a
up ahead
view of
on
the prison to
island?
make sure John's
That's
there.
the infamous Sisika Penitentiary.
Oh, you mean the one
We
I'm
need to
flying
be
directly
lower.
towards?
There's not enough wind at this altitude. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny, Hamill. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I love
Heard
how
they
they're
got 'em working
always
the
at
field.
each
Oh,
other.
I
Chain
know.
gang.
Dear God.
He's got a bad problem about being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, you finally, like, him and John have become friends again.
Yeah.
After everything the Dutch has done, it's brought them two together.
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. And here, take over. And keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control,
That's
you know.
not him.
They're not even in a prison.
Should we, think about heading back?
Nope, not there. That him? Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
A scent! A scent! Didn't I tell you this would happen? This
What are
is
they mad about?
absolutely insane.
We did just fly into a prison.
The wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back
That's
to
a
land.
good shot by them.
Here, God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
They're picking off a lot of good shots here. There's more to it.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord! My heart is pounding! I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord! Is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased!
Yes. Trying to get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
We're gonna snipe from it.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
I'm starting to rather enjoy it.
See, I like him.
There's no way.
Shane! Up here! Shit.
Who's chasing her?
Has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
I think I might need to adjust my feed.
I think I might need to adjust my feed. You think? Who cares if you hit his horse? I love how it shows both of y'all in there.
Messing with the O'Driscolls right now.
Do you ever see the end of the O'Driscoll going?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
There's a whole mission where you get to watch what happens to Colm. And it's in this chapter. You'll see it. Good. I don't think it's that far away.
That's it. You showed him, Mr. Morgan.
Because I don't like him.
I like this guy. I hate, you know, this is the only time you see him in the game.
You show him, Mr. Morgan.
Just ride, I'll deal with him.
We need
I'll get shot in the chest while I try to kill them for you. It's not like I don't already have lung and heart problems.
Right?
Son of a bitch got me.
A bullet to the heart ain't gonna hurt any worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Blasting away at them and their horses.
Oh dear, that boiled egg feels decidedly scrambled.
Remember boiled egg?
Yeah. Shut that man in the back of the head.
Oh my God!
She good now?
Not yet.
Who hit who there?
Oh, good grief.
He got shot. Oh. No.
Shady!
I'm sad now.
Grab the rope!
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side. I'm bringing your head to calm myself.
They are terrible
Can't
shots.
raise it!
They should have killed her already.
I've almost got it! Alright, hold it there, Arthur! Got it! Up, up! Let's get out of here! Pull me
I
out.
would not do that. You know, I have it set where you don't have to tap.
It made me do it like that. I tried to hold it and it wouldn't.
You have to set it. This account's not set.
This is your don't blame us.
I think we're gonna crash.
I don't use
Oh,
this
you didn't put it
account.
on here.
Real
Okay.
habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Did you break
we
your
ain't done
neck?
yet.
I don't think so.
Did you break your back? I don't
Maybe.
think so. Maybe.
She said, did you break
Damn it,
his
look!
neck?
There's
Oh,
more of them
sounded
on
like
the other
that, so.
side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. The goddamn O'Driscolls!
Are they coming across?
Try.
Leave it for one day?
Just kill these sons of bitches!
You out of rifle ammo?
No, but I need as many bullets as I can get. And the pistols have more.
You didn't hit them at all?
I hit him.
Send every last son of a bitch you got! Look out! More coming in!
Are they just gonna send everybody after you?
For the most part, yeah.
The thing is, you have a deadline, deal. Expanding it. They don't move very quickly, I know that.
Right.
Goddamn man! Damn it! We got more coming out of the woods there!
How many people they send after us? Well, there's Bob and Fred. Well, Fred's dead now. I didn't think he was gonna die.
Fred deserves it.
What you did?
Oh, look, there's Tom. He's dead.
You can tell home he's next!
Oh, there's Bill.
Come on, let's go get these sons of bitches!
I took his wife on a date last night.
Nearly there! Only a few
Well,
of them
no.
left!
Don't tell him.
Well, no wonder he's mad at us. He must have found out.
Well, I mean, that doesn't explain the rest of being mad at us.
How many?
I'm tired of this guy
It doesn't
hiding behind this tree.
He didn't even try to run away.
That was a little bit overkill, but you know.
The thing is, he should have tried to run away. He had time to run.
Look at those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon
Running.
enough!
I shot him in the back while he tried to run away.
They're all dead.
Looks like we made it. That'll show them.
The hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one. and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
And buy a few things to help keep us alive, because our health is getting worse.
Yeah.
And then we can do Sadie's mission, because it's ready.
Yeah. How
Which
we
is
doing on
rescuing
time?
John. We're an hour 15. And you want to go rescue John, and then we'll see about store?
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, let's go rescue John.
Yep.
And any strangers or anything like that we find, we'll try to do those also.
Yeah. I've helped the same lady on my account like 5 times.
Right? Which one was it? The one whose horse died, or
yeah,
the one
whose horse
yeah,
died.
that lady cannot keep a horse alive. I'm telling you.
Every time I'm like on my way to Valentine or somewhere, it's always help. My horse has died. I'm like, here I go again, and I help her every time, just because I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're all right, girl.
Did you free the guy that was trying to escape from prison?
Which one?
The one who finds you and he's got the shackles on and he's got the striped clothing on and he goes, I've been on the run for days, help me.
I haven't seen him yet. I saw the two of them together that needed food outside Rhodes.
Yeah, I helped them too.
Now, the guy in the jail, did you do that on this profile or your profile?
Mine. I don't do anything on this profile.
You want to go to Rhodes so I can see that?
I don't know
once we break out John?
I don't know if he's in Rhodes.
Where was it?
It's just random. I've found him 2 different spots. Not been able to help him either time. I killed him the second time. You have to shoot his shackles, but I don't know where to shoot him. Because he's always in the grass and I can't see like where to shoot him.
Well, if you want, after we do this mission, since we won't have time to do another main mission, we can go ride and see if we can find him.
I insist.
I don't know if we could.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell
Won't
her.
bring us
Tell her
down.
what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go. But nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the 2 of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
We'll land the boat in the morning when the prisoners come back out to work the fields. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot. Look for John.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
How many times, Marston?
Okay, bring us over. We good? Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low. There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
Okay. Come on up. Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn just to our right.
Yeah, I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our...
Let's go over there. Let's see. Okay, come on up.
All right. Where's John?
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn just to our right.
Wait, shit! I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving. Will you hurry up? Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes. Hey guys, now we're back so you can tell what we're doing.
Oh, no, you don't.
Drop the gun if you don't want your buddy to die.
Come on, partner.
She just stole it from him.
Why
She
don't
had,
you
but she knocked him out.
apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I said apologize.
So,
I'm
where
sorry,
do we go?
ma'am.
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
How is she taking all these guys?
She's knocking them out. They're not shooting because I got one of their buddies with a
I
gun
look
to his
forward
head.
to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
Thought you said we didn't get to go in.
We don't.
Let me guess, they get to where they don't care about their buddy and we lose
So,
our shield.
you a popular employee, my
It's
friend?
not too bad.
Not
Are you a popular
especially.
employee, my friend?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
You better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Don't shoot!
I wonder if you could actually get into it if you just rode up here to it.
Okay,
You can't ride
that'd
into
be
it.
cool.
It's on an
Now,
island.
just do as I say.
Well, you could boat to it.
You can boat up here, that's it. But I've tried. You get killed before you even get near the wall.
Jameson!
You can do it online, though.
Is Jameson in?
He's in Saint Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh, very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
12. 13.
Faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out.
You want to take us
Number
down?
1. For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John.
Hello, you two.
Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all.
I know.
Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
Let's clear these and make a run.
I let Milliken get away. Yeah, that dude had nothing really to do with it. He's just doing his job.
That was great.
He never fired.
It's okay, buddy. You just gotta kill the ones on the deck.
You gotta kill everyone that comes out. Live.
Look out! Someone coming out the front gate!
I'm surprised our Deadeye ain't upgraded yet.
It's higher than it was. We upgraded it for this mission.
Okay, let's go.
So slow.
Not yet. I'm covering them already. Yeah, they've really got me covered all right. You see all these people with guns standing right in front of me?
Oh, yeah. How did that guy not die?
I don't know, but I'm sure he died right there.
Okay, we're good. Come on.
I don't think we're good.
Get down.
Not yet.
Been a while, John.
You're telling me what took you so long?
We had some problems.
Went to Cuba. Watch this.
Hey.
This is about to be a bloodbath right here on this bridge.
They can't even get out of the prison to come get you, basically.
I just popped. Like 6 people ran out that prison. I hit at least 4 of them, at least
I'll
once.
explain later.
Why are you still running at me?
Yeah.
They've still got snipers up
That
there.
was my one
Yeah,
and
we're
only
falling back
time
then.
flying.
We should almost be out of here.
Look out on the left. Coming from the board.
No, we're not. We gotta waste this. We gotta get back to the boat.
How many guards they got?
A lot.
I thought they'd all be in the prison. Well, these inmates are gonna be happy because we probably killed a few of the guys that they didn't like.
Right?
It's okay, buddy. I love that.
Right. It's okay.
He taps him on the shoulder. Dang.
We gotta move. How we getting out of here?
That's a good shot.
We got a boat. This way. Follow me.
I'm out of dead
You better follow Zadie.
See, well, I'm gonna go get some supplies
Hold
for
them up so
Deadeye.
we can get to the boat.
Yeah, I gotta hold them all.
You just said Arthur.
If I try to break from cover right now with that guy's right there, I'm going to die. Now I can break from cover. Serpentine! 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 I would love to, Sadie, but I'm getting shot.
You died because you stopped.
I had to. If I kept running, I was going to get shot in the back.
You should have taken some help.
I couldn't. You can't do it while you're running. You have to slow down just to do that.
You gotta do all this again.
Take my pistol. Let's clear these and make a run.
John, you are literally going to make me mad right now because you just pushed me out of my cover. I couldn't get out of cover to shoot. It wouldn't let me. Like, it was like pushing me back into the box, you know?
Okay, let's go!
Mm-hmm. Go.
They're escaping over the bridge!
Milton won't go out and fight, you hear him? Stop cowering like a rodent and get out there. And he's just like, no, I'm good.
Where is Milton?
He's hiding inside the prison. He refuses to come back out.
Been a while, John. You're telling me. What took you so long?
They're gonna come across the bridge
Yeah, and
again.
my guy's not getting into cover at the end.
Is that you in the balloon? Yeah.
I love those things.
Believe me, that was
Yeah.
not one of them.
That one guy's really
The one right there in the front?
Oh, yeah.
He's about to take 4 shots, man.
He's dead.
Okay, fellers. Time to go.
Okay, fellers. Hey, fellers. Are you a feller?
I guess.
It's time to go.
Look out on the left. Coming from the bar.
Guys on horseback. Split all them up.
All but one.
Do you hit them no matter what you hit them? As long as they're marked?
Yeah, you'll hit them no matter what, unless they go behind something. Like, if they get behind cover, it won't matter.
Find cover, but there is none.
Which is why I blew away the 2 dudes following us in the middle of the field.
I ain't done for, you're done for.
Again with the cover.
Isn't this where we got killed last time?
Running for the back.
How we getting out of here?
We got a bump.
Get down.
I can't. It won't let me. I keep trying and it pushes me out of the cover.
Get down! Hold them up so we can get to the boat!
Down on
I can't. Come on, game. Like, it keeps pushing me out of the cover that I'm in. Yes, Sadie, I know. You don't have to tell me 100 times.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
boys seem to need
You wanna
rest.
take us down?
We're going right back into
Nice
the
to
shoot.
see you,
We're not
Arthur.
done.
Ah,
We
there's
gotta
some
shoot him
fellas
when we
coming
get
here
him
don't
over
look
there.
too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move. I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them off us.
They gonna try to ride their horses into the river?
Yes and no.
You ain't got no dead eye.
Thanks for the hospitality, boys.
Thanks for the hospitality, boys. Woo! Can you take us down now?
Yeah.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
Oh, hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should
Where's
get
the
out of here
third
quick
horse
before the
come
law
from?
gets
There
wind
wasn't
of
the third
this.
horse.
Oh, she's on.
So what the hell
Or
happened?
he's on her.
He's on the horse with her.
Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real, somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like...
Did you throw a bottle at him or something?
No, I tried to use a drink to bring my health
Like
up, but since we're
family.
sick, we lose a lot of the benefits of it.
We lost young Lenny, too.
No.
So, like, I ate and we didn't gain any health.
What a
Yeah.
goddamn mess. And then we...
Which means we're about to die, probably.
The money.
Not yet.
Lost somewhere
Not
at
till
the
the end of the
bottom of the
chapter.
ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, and some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out. The bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the back, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe
Well,
he
when you
just
get
ain't
bashed
who
in
we
the
thought
head.
he was.
Guess
Well,
we
also
don't
right
need
there,
to worry
maybe he
about
ain't
who's
just who
his
we thought he
favorite no
was.
more.
Huh. Guess not.
You know?
Yeah. Did you go into cinematic?
No, it did it automatically right here until we get to the camp.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I win.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
It was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Arthur! Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annesburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Let everybody know what's going on.
Alright, let's go do the Strauss thing here. I'm gonna use this to bring our honor up, basically.
There's Strauss.
How are you?
I want to take his note.
About how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annesburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate, you know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your... vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
When do we get to, you know, get rid of him?
I think it's at the end of this one, if I remember correctly. Because when you go back to camp, he basically like throws him out. Like,
okay.
Says it's something he should have done a long time ago.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so here's where one of them is. Let's do him first, because if we go to Annesburg, it's going to trigger the Micah mission. And he wants us to do the deserter first anyways.
What do you mean it triggers a mission automatically?
Well, if we go into Annesburg, we have to be careful, because if we get too close to Micah, it'll make us do the Micah mission.
You can't, like, accept the Micah mission?
It's a story mission, so it makes you do it.
Trying to clean the horse off, guys.
Horse needed a bath.
I love how that's one of the ways you can clean your horse.
Instead of brushing them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brushing them helps too, though.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep.
And I am looking for, like, any people things that pop up, too.
I'm surprised you ain't putting cinematic on so these go faster.
If you put on cinematic, you won't see any, like, strangers or anything, as far as I can tell. not seen any while it's cinematic. But it's not far that we have to ride. It's just right up this mountain.
Get away from me now!
Oh! Whoa! He's being attacked by animals.
You gonna help him?
Socorro! Help me, por favor!
I just trampled out the horse. Oh, we gonna be like this? You gonna attack my horse? Bad dog. Yep. The wolf got our throat. We didn't have any Deadeye because we don't have any tonics. So should have just stayed on the horse and ran him over. It's okay though. It only would have given us a little bit of honor. Not as much as missions. I know where we are.
Nowhere near our objective.
No, we are. It's like right over here.
Slow down, Tyler.
I didn't do anything to walk. Anytime you get up there, that's the only way you're getting down. You can't walk down it. I've been up there before. Every time you die over here, it spawns you up there.
Why?
Because it hates people.
It's just a good way to kill your horse.
Yep. It's like they're intentionally trying to hurt your horse and you.
I mean, it's not like we're in good health anyway.
Right? We're really bad off in health. Even if I eat, though, like it doesn't bring it back up completely like it should. You know?
It does more than you were saying it.
Earlier, it wasn't doing anything at all. Earlier, while I was doing that, it was just not bringing up anything.
Because you were getting shot at.
No, we were riding back to camp when I was doing that. Plus, it's going to drain anyways. Whenever you have tuberculosis, you can't stop it from draining.
This must not be a very long chapter then.
This chapter's incredibly long.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The only chapter that's longer than this is chapter 4.
I don't see how it could be if he's slowly dying.
It's all part of the story. That's why they don't let it go all the way. You recognize where we are, right?
Did I?
Yeah, it's where we went hunting with Hosea.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid bear.
Don't you mean stupid Pinkertons?
Oh, the Pinkertons didn't show up when we were dealing with the bear.
I know, but the Pinkertons shot Hosea.
That's true.
And now I'm angry.
Alright, Weathers is here somewhere.
Find J. John Weathers. Oh, Tyler, speaking of random stuff while we're riding into this mission, you know a show you should watch on Hulu if you haven't?
What?
Or on YouTube TV. You probably can get it both places. Superstore.
I've watched
J. John Weathers.
It's great.
It is good.
It's
Call me
great.
Snowgoose now.
The
Whatever they
NBC
call
comedy about the big box store.
You borrowed money off of
Boomerang
Leopold
stuff.
Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here. There won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, may as well protect the payment.
Ah! The horse! Got you
treasure hidden on the book. Look, guys, we're in another battle.
Like always. Can I become a conscientious objector to fighting? Alright, this dude behind the tree is really starting to annoy me. Because I can't hit him. Oh, that's convenient. He just ran out from behind the tree.
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, they set his wagon on fire.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
His wife.
That's why he left. He's with an Indian, and the army doesn't like it.
Probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
No. No.
Yeah, I absolve it.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure.
He's starting to realize Strauss is just hurting people with the debts instead of helping the gang.
Yeah.
Because he's just taking from people who can't afford it. He's not...
When can we do what's her name's mission?
The one lady?
Yeah.
After we get our honor back up to a certain level. You have to be honor high enough for you to do it. Otherwise it won't let you.
So let's go see if we can... Don't ride too fast, though, because we don't want to...
It's outside Annisburg. Because her mission will show up over here whenever it's available, but our honor has to be, like... We can't have negative honor, which is what we have right now.
But this should help us.
They should help us bring it back up, because we're absolving their debts instead of taking money from them. It should bring our honor up some.
Yeah. I wish they gave you the actual line, though.
Right, to show us where we were?
That's the only downfall of the game.
It pops up on occasion, but when it does, half the time we're not paying attention to it because we're doing something, you know?
Yeah. I can't believe we've almost beat through this game.
It's not really as long as it seems if you're just doing story.
Yeah. We've got like 2 or 3 more weeks or so and we'll be done.
Because at the moment, I'm playing through it a second time on another run.
Yeah.
Just to see what I can get.
Out there, mister. That horse looks bitch.
Have you figured out if you can beat Dutch in that race yet?
You can. I beat him on my second profile.
How?
Very carefully.
What makes your horse jump at the end there? Are you just overcasting it?
I'm not sure. Because I did the exact same thing on the other profile and beat him. Get back on the horse.
What happens if you beat him?
Nothing, just a different dialogue.
He don't give you nothing?
No, he just complains about how he was cheated and all this other stuff.
If it let you, I'd shoot his horse up from under him.
I never thought about that.
There, girl.
It probably wouldn't let you, but
I highly doubt it.
I would.
Okay, girl.
If it did. That's what I tried to do in the races in number 1.
The first one? Yeah. Try to shoot their horses?
Yeah.
Easy, girl. Yeah.
The one where you're riding your actual horse isn't as hard as the wagon is.
Yeah.
You remember there were 2 different ones you had to do.
Yeah.
The one where you're riding the wagon, I hate it.
I didn't like it either.
I couldn't control it.
Yeah, well, I could control it. It was just kind of...
Well, I mean, I could, but on them little tight turns, it
sucked.
It was hard. And plus, you couldn't hit any of the civilians that were spectating it.
Yeah.
That was a bad thing, and it was just weird in general.
I gotcha. So, what are your free days this week so we know when all we can play Madden? Because I meant to ask you about that.
Let me see.
I know you got wrestling on like Monday and Tuesday.
I think I got something else this week that is new as well. Friday, I believe. What'd you do with my card?
It's right here.
Hands up.
Friday, I'm not
You trying to
available.
rob a sick man?
I was trying to help.
Move your head back.
Bullshit you was.
I hope you move.
I'm trying to see if
fancy
I'll be
boots.
available Friday.
Unlike you, I was honorable.
Yeah, I'll be available Friday to play. Monday and Tuesday I'm gonna be wrestling.
Okay.
How's it, bastards?
Wednesday and Thursday I should be, as far as I know.
Okay. So, Wednesday I can for sure play.
Yeah.
Thursday I'm not positive because of work. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get on tonight because Sheena's still at work right now.
Okay.
So I got to figure out how long she's going to be there. Since she missed a day the other day because she was sick, they asked her to work late today.
Okay.
Dude, they've been working her.
What did we do here today?
I went up here to investigate because someone sounded like they were sick.
Yeah.
And these two dudes were going to rob me, so I shot them both.
Who was acting sick?
Someone in the tent, but there's no one in the tent.
Sorry guys that we were discussing other things. What'd you just do?
Nothing. It didn't do anything good or bad.
Let's
So
go, girl.
let's get out of this area.
You should flamethrower the tent.
Yep.
Why?
Just in case somebody was in there.
I don't know if the person in there is good or bad, sick or not, you know? We're trying to bring our honor up. We burn a tent down with an innocent man who's sick and
it drops all the way.
like,
Oh.
well, great. Up here, I think, is where you get the Viking hammer, if I remember correctly. There's an area in this area where you can get it.
What do you think the DLC's gonna be?
I don't know. I'm hoping for story DLC. There's rumors that it's going to be another Undead Nightmare. Because you can find the mask that causes the Undead Plague in the first one in this game. It's in a shop.
See, I would want more story, like actual story.
Me too.
DLC.
Well, Undead Nightmare was added story.
What? It wasn't story. It was its own thing. It changed the entire world. It was, and you had to find a cure for it. It had nothing to do. The only thing that I've seen that it had to do with the game, it is Bonnie's dad gets killed.
Yeah. Find Arthur Londonderry.
You have to kill Bonnie's dad in it, and that's about it.
All right there. You got any business in mind?
Damn it. I'm looking for
Dang
an
it.
Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Going into the mine.
I love how there's just a random woman coming over there.
Right.
Good evening.
All of a sudden,
Howdy.
this thing collapses.
That'd be our luck, right? We need to stay out of damp places because of the tuberculosis. We go into a mine. Immediately.
Did it really just tell you that?
Well, that's what he said earlier. It tried to stay warm and dry, and we're like, you know what? Let's go into a mine. That's a good location.
Arthur Londonderry. Is he here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy. You can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
That dude's just wrong, man.
He's not wrong either, though, when he says, I ain't the money lender. We
Yeah.
are the one that you know, basically is lending the money. And this dude's probably got other debts than just us, which means people are going to be coming for the money.
On your way now.
What's going on?
That's just the regular
I think
one.
you'll be leaving now.
Relax.
What's
I'm
happening?
leaving. The guard's mad at me.
Hey, just turn around. This area is private.
Why are they mad at you?
He's walking me out.
Come on, girl.
Chill out, dude.
Why was he mad?
Dude, I don't know.
Did you bump into him on the way in?
No. Okay, so... That's a letter at our camp. Here's where we need to go. Mrs. Londonderry. Now, this is the last of his missions.
Yeah.
As far as I remember. I think this is the end of Strauss's missions. Oh!
Dang!
What the crap?! Oh, so apparently there's a thing in this game that causes your horses and stuff to, like, steer clear of, like, trees and things.
Yeah.
The only downside is if you're trying to steer your horse when it happens, it will run you into everything in the game. It's a glitch. So, like, say you're riding through a forest and you're trying to steer past the trees and stuff, the game's already trying to do that automatically. So it will intentionally try to kill you by ramming you into all of them. I found that the hard way the other day.
Well, did you hear about the big game-breaking glitch that if you don't do something correctly in Chapter 2, 2 of the camp members will leave the camp and you won't see them.
You'll never see them again.
Unless they have missions for you.
Please. I can't feel my leg anymore. You have to get this strap off of me.
I helped this dude.
I do too.
Did you see the dude that the tree fell on?
Yes. Have you seen the guy get kicked in the face by his horse yet?
Yep.
I got a kick out of that. Our honor's coming back up. We're not in the red anymore. Should be white on our thing. We're not high yet, but we're not bad either.
I was gonna help the dude with his horse, you know. And I was walking over there to it. Well, me and Josh were. And then I did it on my account after.
Right.
And Josh goes, let's go help him. And then all of a sudden, he gets bashed in the head. And we're just, is he dead? Josh walks up to him and goes,
he said we could take whatever we wanted from his bag for saving him. I'm not taking anything.
Come on.
I couldn't even figure out how to take anything.
You have to walk up to the bag. There's only one thing in it. It's always this, like, random stuff.
Yeah.
So if we look at our story thing now, on our player, our honor's looking better. It's still bad, but it's not red, it's white now. Like, we're still skull, so we're still, you know, not honorable, but we are close to where we need to be. And this next part should really help us, because I'm not going to do something bad to that lady. I'm not going to try to take the money from her. I'm going to give her money, and I'm going to let her be.
Yeah.
And that's after I save her. Because if I remember correctly, she gets attacked.
Help her with her other debts that her
Pretty
husband
much, yeah.
left her with, basically.
No, it ain't on him. I mean, well, that's one way to dismount.
Was that another glitch?
No, I actually hit the wall, or log, or whatever.
Wanna pack all your stuff, Angel? I don't wanna go. It'll be an adventure.
Mrs. Londonderry.
This was in.
Is dead.
This was in the
I know.
preview trailer.
Yep.
I'm sorry for it. It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies? What little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No. No.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
just wanted to say the debt's canceled, and here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
We're gonna go take care of him.
I really am.
You notice he's starting to learn, hey, wait a minute. I shouldn't be doing this.
Yep. Go and confront Strauss.
How do you know that's your objective? Oh. It didn't pop up down at the bottom like it always does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess because it's a side menu?
Our honor is coming up. But we've got to make sure that it comes up as high as we can, so I am being a very
I'm gonna make sure
good
Josh doesn't shoot anybody.
That's if he plays it before we do.
I may not allow him to.
You're not allowed to play anymore.
Yeah,
you keep
Josh,
getting us hurt.
You may not be allowed to play Red Dead anymore. At least not on the main account.
We're in the end game now, Josh. We want to keep our character honorable. You're not allowed to touch him anymore.
Because you saw, I don't know if you saw the stream, but you saw what he did.
He's always killing people and doing stuff he shouldn't.
Look a little lost.
Me and my brothers might got us.
They're Murphys. I'm getting out of here. I'm not losing us or the horse. There's no reason for us to get in that gunfight. No reason. That's just death for us and death for the horse.
You shot one of them, though, didn't you?
I shot one, but I didn't kill him.
This is our camp.
Yep.
I dare him to ride up in here. Hey, Herr Strauss. We need to talk.
A little bit angry at you, Strauss.
How do you say conversation in German?
I don't know. I don't remember.
We need to have el conversation. Oh, wait,
Conversation.
that's Spanish. Never mind.
Alright, Strauss. Let's have a talk.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of you, you time-wasting maggot. Get your bag.
I don't understand.
Just get out of my sight. You waste my time, you depress me, and you're a parasite, sending me after losers like that. Yeah, it should do. You're an embarrassment.
What are you doing? We were partners.
Yeah.
Business partners.
Go get a new partner.
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your comrade.
My comrade? You're a creep. A creep and a parasite and a time waster. Now, take that. Take that, and don't annoy me.
I'm
leaving.